say they dedicated, I don't see the dedication. They wanna say they dedicated, I don't see the dedication. These niggas say they dedicated, I don't see the dedication. They wanna say they dedicated, I don't see the dedication now.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is JH. Let's get it. This video's not gonna make some people happy. Some people gonna gripe. But before you go and start hitting me with the negative comments, listen to the video. Unions. I know we speak about them, but this is what I think. This is what I did. And it worked out for me. I don't give advice, y'all know this, but this worked out for me. So in the comments, randomly, in my emails, randomly, I'm getting some wild comments about people having issues with their union reps. So let me tell you what I did and how I approached the whole union thing. 6-month rule. Minimum. When you're in orientation, union reps, presidents, whoever, they gonna walk up to you, give you this people's paper and say, sign it, join the union. You feel obligated, you feel overwhelmed, you feel like, whoa, what's this about? I need to be part of this, so let me sign right up. Okay, cool. You signed up. Within 65 days, you end up getting fired. Or you don't make it past your probation. You like, hey, well, I had things happen. Can you help? Oh, well, the union can't help you until you make it past your probation. Well, shit. You didn't tell me that before I signed up. They can't help you until you make it past your probation. So why did they give you that paper before you even started your first day? Think of it as buying a car. You ever walk into a car lot and you got the man walking right up to you and you just looking, you like, okay, well, this is a nice vehicle. Oh yeah, this car is great. This is great. It has 4-wheel drive. It goes up, it goes down, it goes forward, it goes backwards. It has leather seats. It has pleather seats. It has seats with windows. It has windows with seats. It has seats that can heat up. It has seats that can cool down. It has a CD. Nobody uses CD. They try to sell you something before you even get a chance to absorb it. Would you buy it? No. What you want to do? You want to look around a little bit and take a minute and test drive, right? You want to test drive a couple things. Then you want the right color, because then you're like, well, this here comes with all the works. You want to test drive it. You don't want something to be pushed on you. So you want to test drive it. Do you get a chance to test your union representative within your 90 days? No. Why not? Because they can't help you within your probation. They can't. When can they help you? After your probation is over. That's when they actually start working for you. Technically, they work for the whole, not post office, but their crafts. So they're there working to get the raises, make sure that management can do and can't do certain things, but they can't help you within that first 90 days. Do you know that person that walked up to you to pass that piece of paper? No. Do you know your union representative that's going to be at your specific location or your plant? No. Do you know if they're going to be working on your side? No. You should take your time, feel the representative out. There's going to be people talking about, well, we do this and we do that, the unions. I'm not talking about all that right now. This is what I did. I was very hesitant because my unions that I've dealt with were strong unions before. And I know the area that I'm in now, they don't really have a strong unions mindset. So it took me I think it was almost 8 months before I joined. And I put the pressure. Hey, man, You gonna do this? This is part of what you're supposed to do. You gonna do that? Hey, I didn't see you I don't even see you. When I had a question, where were you at? When I just had a question, where were you at? You need your 90 to pass, and then at least another 90 to feel out your union representative. Because what I'm getting in the emails, man, my union representative is never there. He's always off. He's always with management. It looks like he's working for himself. He's doing this, he's doing that. All that is not beneficial. So if it's not beneficial, then why would you be stuck into working with the union or having the union, paying the union, if they're not going to be working on the workers' behalf? How do you get to know that? Because you kind of just feel it out. You talk to your coworkers. If your coworkers say, oh man, yeah, this John is a solid dude, John is there. You don't get to know this before you actually start working. Just understand that. You don't know. So give it some time, because once it's easy to sign up at any time. You can sign up any time. But in order for you to get out, there's people that have quit because their union representatives ain't helping them out. They feel like they're backed up against the wall. And is that fair? Why is there a dog outside barking? What is this? Y'all know I ain't even editing that. But seriously, damn dog, guys. Whew. What would you do if you're stuck in a scenario where you're backed up against the wall and you don't have nobody to help you? Half the time, I tell everybody, make sure you read your union contract and where you're well versed. But if you don't have a union representative that's going to be there to fight for you and say, hey, look, this individual has grounds to stand on, and they just kind of laxed, you feel like, man, not only am I getting screwed by management, I don't even have somebody on my side. And that people have quit because of that. Don't be that person to email me and say, man, I am so frustrated, my union, because trust me, when you guys read the comments that people are going to leave below about the war stories about the union reps, you'll be blown. But you won't have that problem if you give it time before you join. If you choose to join, it's a choice. In my opinion, should you? My opinion is yes, we should all eventually support the local union, because they fight for, the union as a whole fights for our raises, our rights, what they can and can't do. But until you have a representative that will fight to make sure that the managers don't break contract rules and they're working with you, because eventually they get voted out. And when somebody steps in there that represents you, that's when you should support. Because it hurts when it may not seem like it was only 18 bucks a week or whatever it is, when people start whatever union you're in. But you should make sure that you feel confident that your money isn't going and is getting blown, because they have to represent you anyway. Oh, they'll fight harder for you if you pay money. It doesn't really matter. If you're not wrong, you're not wrong. And if you know and you're well versed in the union handbook and what the people can and can't do, you should be able to feel confident enough to represent yourself. That's just how it is. I'm not knocking the union. I'm not talking great about the union. I'm talking about the people that are coming in brand new, being shoved papers in order to join the union. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Feel it out. 90 days, they can't help you. Another 90 days, you should know if this is something that you want. You should be able to feel out your managers, whether or not it kind of works together. If you have a union representative that's strong and you got a manager that's just a jerk, you need that strong union representative to be on your side. Hey, where's that paper, man? Let me sign that. Let me join this. But if you got a manager that and you're hardworking, your manager's not, a jerk, and you got a union representative that's never there, or there's places that don't even have union reps. Wait a minute, what am I paying for? I gotta wait 2 weeks for a union rep to even show up. I call a union hall and they don't answer. Come on now, what's really popping? Hey, these scenarios happen. You'll read the war stories and you'll also read the good, because I always encourage. Leave your comments. Don't bash everybody. Don't bash this person. Don't bash that person. But leave it. This is what this is all about. This is a community with the whole post office, about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Put it in the comment section. But don't attack Jay. I'm just telling you what I did before I joined. And if you take that route, you will feel better or more confident when you sign that piece of paper, that lease for that car, the car note saying, hey, this is what I want to commit to. This is JH with a little bit of information passing on to you. We out here.